This is Kathy Biehl of Empowermentunlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the week of December 25th, 2017. You are hearing the sounds of the season in my voice. Subdued, hushed, begging for a nap. We are in a weirdly quiet time compared to how rushed and frantic and outright insane the energy of this year has been, but we're going out on a quieter tone. The week begins with Mercury, the planet of communication, slowly making its turnaround back to direct motion, which adds to the slower than slow feeling that we've been living under since Saturn entered the sign of Capricorn last Tuesday. And that slow, still, somber, reflective vibe is growing even stronger this week with the entry of love goddess Venus also into the sign of Capricorn. Venus in Capricorn is all about practical, mundane, lasting value. Venus in Capricorn is embodied by the song Santa Baby. Give me stocks, bonds, a yacht, a diamond ring, something with proven worth, something that is conventionally valuable, something that can stay with me through time. Hardly a cheery mode at all, and yet that is the vibe of our social dealings on Christmas Day as she moves into that sign and immediately meets up with Saturn, the taskmaster, the party pooper, the wise old teacher, the project manager, the adult of the sky. This conjunction promises a serious Christmas, a serious holiday season, final week of the year that has us looking at what is really in our lives, what we can build on, what we can touch, and being extremely selective, looking at what has already been with us for the long haul, looking at what stands to stay with us for the long haul. Saturn and Venus together will also impose form and structure onto our lives, onto our heart's desires, onto our relationships. For some people, this could turn into a no or a huge delay or a sense of coldness, unfortunately. But for many people, this is going to double down into a commitment, into something taking solid form, into recognizing that if it can't be real, you don't really want it. So the longing, the desire is no longer enough. There must be physicality, actuality, reality. It's not a long, cold, cruel, harsh week by any means, though. Magic and emotion have their place, and they crop back in the closer we get to New Year's Eve. The planet Mars, ruler of our drive, our action, has a lovely link to transcendent Neptune that builds until the 28th. And this is a conduit for inspiration, for guidance, for acts of compassion and incredible gentleness and love and inspiration. New Year's Eve itself has no celestial fireworks, but New Year's Day and the day that follows, both are filled with a lovely outpouring of emotion that is simultaneously nostalgic and sweet and comforting and yearning and sentimental and ever so healing. From the full moon in Cancer, Mommy Moon, the moon in the sign that she rules, and in a beautiful round robin of energy with expansive Jupiter and transcendent Neptune, we are well and truly transitioning out of the firestorm that was 2017, walking across very solid ground in the last 2 weeks of the year to get to 2018, well aware of our need to step up, to be responsible, to be our own parents, to finally be adults, and then christening the new year with a glorious outpouring of emotion. The stroke of midnight might be more bittersweet and heart-opening than it normally is. Even the most staunchly dry eyes could well glisten, even yours. The homing thought of the week: be here now. And if you will please indulge my hoarseness just a few more seconds, an additional homing thought, a wish actually, for the week and beyond. The ending words of the movie The Bishop's Wife: loving kindness, warm hearts, and the stretched out hand of tolerance, all the shining gifts that make peace on earth. The song of the week, Auld Lang Syne. Listen to the words this year. And the image of the week is a child sleeping soundly under a blanket with his parents nearby. For more information about this season and a preview of 2018, please help yourself to my Solstice Talk, which is available under the Classes tab at Empowermentunlimited.net, where you can also sign up for my mailing list and get a copy of my Jupiter in Scorpio guide as a thank you. Talk to you next week. Talk to you next year.